Hello everyone, welcome to a new reading. Today we are doing a boyfriend reading to figure out what type of boyfriend Jungwoo will be like. So I wonder what you guys think of the new song. To me it kind of felt like an ad because of all the cologne and stuff and the way that they were dancing. And to be completely honest with you guys, when the subunit was announced, I thought it was a joke. I was like, you're pulling my leg. There's no way. And then it came out and I was like, oh bro, this is real. It's real. But I thought the song was pretty good. I just have to listen to it multiple times because, again, it felt like an ad. So it feels so surreal. I don't know what you guys think. But anyway, I hope you guys like this reading. Let's jump into it to figure out what type of boyfriend Jungwoo will be like. Before we start with his reading, I wanted to mention that I have a song stuck in my head, which is Still by Your Side by Classic Key. I have no clue why that song's stuck in my head, so I think it might be significant for him. It's such a good song. I really like it, but I have not heard it in a very long time, and I don't think I have heard anything that will have triggered that song. So that might be important for him. Anyway, so the general energy for Jungwoo is that dragon, which is a spirit card with the circle on top, and we have the firefly with the air element, which is this triangle with a line through it pointing up. So his general energy, funnily enough, when I was like cleansing the energies and shuffling the cards before getting, preparing the energy for this reading and clearing the cards and stuff, right? I saw the dragon and I was like, oh, it kind of caught my eye. And now that we're here, it came up and I was like, oh, maybe that's why it caught my eye. So the dragon represents the solar plexus. And this eye makes me think of someone that's very serious, someone that has ancient knowledge, ancient wisdom. Because to me, dragons represent very old knowledge, understanding, and wisdom of sorts. So with this dragon, I do feel that Jungwoo he might be quite the old soul. He will be the type of boyfriend that is very mature, very knowledgeable, very laid back and relaxed because of all the other cards that he got. He feels like he kind of is very chill, very laid back, very observant as well with this dragon. He is someone that is confident, but his confidence is quiet. Like he's not this boisterous person, so he's not rowdy, he's not loud. I mean, he could be to some people, but in general, he's someone that's actually very quiet. He kind of keeps to himself. He's very observant. His intuition is insane. I have a feeling, like his third eye, open, very woke in that sense. Now with this firefly, he's someone that shines brightly, and he doesn't have to do much or say much for people to see him. This firefly kind of shows that he is a guiding light to some people. He glows in a sense of like he's quietly just doing his thing and people see him. He's not like this flashy spotlight that blinds people around him. No, he's glowing in a sense of he's like quietly just being himself and people notice him and see him. So he will be the type of boyfriend that will be a very soothing, calm energy. Someone that is very knowledgeable, someone I don't really know how he speaks, and I myself do not speak Korean. So even if he was very eloquent, I will not really notice it because, well, I wouldn't understand it anyway. But his word choice is very mature. It's he sometimes talks like an old man. I actually don't know him, so you guys tell me in the comments below if it's right or wrong. But he is someone, or he will be the type of boyfriend that either he knows a lot of idioms or proverbs, but he sounds like an old man. That's what I'm saying. And with this firefly, it kind of shows that he really values communication. He is someone that is actually very confident with his way of speaking and his way of communicating. My throat chakra was closing a little bit, so he may be someone that finds it a little bit difficult to speak his truth and being honest, but I think it's because he's very aware that his words are powerful, so he tries to not be blunt or hurtful with his words. So he's able to observe how someone is, and he can kind of see through them. So he tries to not be a booty hole when he comes with his honesty, because he's like, people are growing up. I don't have to like tell them how they're wrong all the time. Now we have Leo twice. We have Leo here with the bay, and we have Leo here with the sweet corn, and then we have Capricorn with this lime. So yeah, he when he speaks, he can be a bit rough. But yeah. So we have bay with the keyword wisdom, and here we have fire element, and then we have sweet corn with the keyword ritual, and the earth element right here. So I do feel that Leo, one of the best ways to describe a Leo is like fire and earth put together, because Leo is a fire sign. So very passionate, spontaneous, very sincere, genuine, someone that loves to be under the spotlight, someone that is okay with other people's attention, someone that loves attention, someone that doesn't mind the drama, someone that enjoys having fun, someone that has like a childlike humor and way of acting as well. But also Leos are a fifth sign, and I do feel that earth is a good element to describe what fifth signs are. So a fifth sign in astrology is a sign that really sticks to their guns, right? So these people are like, whatever they believe in, their approach of life, their thoughts, their beliefs, their values, they're very principled, meaning that it's kind of hard to shake them off those things, that the core values or who they really are deep down. It's very hard to kind of get them out of that energy or change them or shift their views or stuff. So some fifth signs are Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. So very stubborn energy going through here. So he's someone that's stubborn. He is someone that is very wise. He is someone that loves his routine. Whatever routine he has in his life, whatever plans he has, he likes to follow them. And he'll be the type of boyfriend that may plan dates out, and he could also be the type of person that doesn't really like for his routine to be interrupted, or he doesn't like people intervening with his routine. So he could be someone that really enjoys to read, someone that really values cleansing his space, his environment, and for it to smell nicely as well. He's a very simple person. I'll tell you this. Simple in the way of his way of viewing things is very simple. I'm not saying that he's not complex or he's not deep. It's just that he knows how to boil down ideas and put them in these like beautiful little gifts of, or little nuggets of information. He's very good at just condensing information, feelings, thoughts, and ideas. He's very good at just bringing these big ideas and then whoop, make it like one sentence, one word, and then his big idea is communicated very effectively and very quickly as well. Now, the other card that we have right here is lime with a keyword luck, and here we have the water element, meaning that he's someone that's very abundant, very lucky. Whoever he ends up with, that person's gonna feel very lucky. However, he's a type of boyfriend that he's very wise. He is very careful with his words. His word choice is very important. It really matters to him. So he's very eloquent. He's also someone that thinks a lot, and because of that, he has a phrase or a word that can sum up whatever feeling or thought he has in his mind. So he's very good at communicating what he's thinking. However, he is someone that is not afraid of delivering harsh truths to people. He is someone that believes that truth is important. Honesty is essential, and sometimes the truth has to be said, even if it's like a hard pill to swallow, right? Like it's difficult to face the truth. He's someone that really values saying it when he thinks it's important, when he thinks it matters. So whoever he ends up with has to understand that there will be times that he will say things that hurt. Again, he's not doing this out of malice. He's doing this because it's like, it's for your own good. That type of feeling. Also, I want to say that with the lime, there's like this bittersweet energy about him. So he can be very kind, very caring, very stable as well. But at the same time, his words can be quite painful because he has a very practical way of viewing things. So even when it comes down to his emotions, he's very practical. So he may seem a bit cold or emotionless sometimes. Again, this is Capricorn energy, meaning that he's very down to business. He's kind of like not afraid of cutting the fat off. So that means that in this case, it's like he doesn't flower his words. He doesn't beat around the bush. Very straightforward, to the point. And if he believes someone is carrying dead weight on them, then he will point it out and be like, why are you dealing with this situation? Why are you dealing with this problem? let me just tell you what the problem is and you figure it out. He might give some advice to his partners and be like, this is how you could solve it, so why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you solving it? Get your shit together. Now, the other card that we have right here is the Death card with release. So I do feel that he is someone that has gained a lot of wisdom through his experiences. He is someone that is not afraid of improving on himself. He's not afraid of going through these big transformations in his life. The Death card symbolizes Scorpio energy. In astrology, it is a sign that could go through very big, drastic transformations in their life, almost near death experiences, or going through almost this 180 turns of personality. Because, like, this, Scorpio energy is a type of, again, a fifth sign. It's the type of energy that is like, the moment they realize that something doesn't work in their life, it's very easy for them to just cut it off and be like, that's it, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to think like that. I'm not going to be like this or be like that because it doesn't fit my lifestyle anymore. It doesn't fit my mentality. It doesn't fit what I'm going for and where I'm headed. But you have to keep in mind that Scorpio is a very stubborn energy as well. So sometimes it takes a big, like, some big spiritual slaps on the face to kind of wake up a Scorpio and be like, get it together. It is time to change. Also, death, it talks about a death and a rebirth, right? So it talks about the end of a cycle or the end of a chapter and then the beginning of a new chapter or the beginning of a new journey. So he's a type of boyfriend that will stick with his partners through thick and thin. And he is also someone that has gone through very big transformations. So he's very experienced, very knowledgeable, and he's seen things. He has experienced things in his life. Now, the other card that we have right here is the Ace of Pentacles reversed with growth. So again, he is someone that is very stubborn, he's a very fixed energy, meaning again that he doesn't take too kindly into change that is being imposed on him. So if the world is changing and he was not prepared for it, it will take him a while to adjust to it because he's not too fond of the idea of changing. Again, he does not like his routine to be interrupted. So that includes his plans, his life goals. When he has a goal in his life, he also has a plan of the steps that he wants to follow to reach his goal. It also timestamps of sorts, right? Like he has like, within this many years, I want to reach this point of my life, and in this many years, or when I hit this age, I want to do this, I want to do that. So he is someone that plans things out like that, to that point in detail. So with this Ace of Pentacles reverse, I do have a feeling that he is someone that doesn't commit that easily because he wants long-lasting relationships. And again, he is someone that is actually very mature, so he doesn't want like this baby energy. He doesn't want like this young soul. It could be very nice to have someone that sees the world in a completely different way and may not be jaded by harsh experiences. However, he also wants someone that has some depth to them, someone that can understand him a bit. So with this Ace of Pentacles reverse, I do have a feeling that he will not settle down for just anyone. He has very high standards about the partner that he wants in his life and the type of person that he wants to have like a long-lasting relationship with. He is definitely someone that is not playing around. He is someone that's actually very serious in his relationships. And also, he will not go for someone that he can't see fitting in his life. So if he meets someone and they can be a great person, they can be going down a very successful life and whatever, but if he can't visualize this person, or this person doesn't fit in his plans, whatever they are for his life, that person's gone. Like, he will not entertain that idea. Again, he's not someone that really changes his plans. He really sticks to them. But the last card that we have right here is the Four of Swords with recuperation. So to me, the Four of Swords symbolizes an energy of someone that is resting, someone that's relaxing, someone that's kind of taking some time off before change happens or before they go out to battle. And I'm saying this because I have a feeling that he is someone that thinks deeply before an argument. He is someone that will not argue for the sake of creating fights and conflict. He picks his battles. He can be quite harsh with his words, but he feels that when he's saying those words, it's for a reason. It's for change. It's important. It's to fix a problem. It's to help someone become better, help someone overcome issues. But he can come off a bit harsh. So I'm thinking of like the Queen of Swords type of energy. Someone that says things how they see it, how they feel about it, but it can come off a bit cold and very harsh sometimes, right? But also with the Four of Swords, I'm getting that he is someone that has a lot of stability with his mind. He is not overthinking things. He thinks a lot and he's a lot in his head, but it doesn't lead to the point of overwhelming and overthinking and this exhausting, stressful, or anxiety of sorts, right? He doesn't reach that point. Also, with this Four of Swords, I'm getting that he is someone that, despite having some very harsh words, they're very healing. He cuts to the chase, he gets to the point, he says what he has to say, and then he can be a very comforting person. I do feel that he is someone that, again, with this death card, he will stick through thick and thin with whoever he finds as his person. He's someone that's super loyal. Like, whoever he has in his circles or in his life, he will stick with them for sure, be there for them and help them out. But again, he is quite harsh with his words. I do feel that he will be a very attentive person. Again, he's very observant. So one of the things I'm getting is that in dates and stuff, he will plan them out and be very careful about how he will plan a day. Very detailed as well. I do feel that there are quite a lot of luxuries and stuff. So whoever he ends up with, if that person's comfortable with luxurious things, even if it's not flashy, it will definitely be very good quality. So very good gifts, very good dates, very good food, a good lifestyle for sure, even if it's not flashy. So yeah, I hope you guys like this reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you on the next one, whenever that is, however that is. And I hope you guys really like this reading. It was very different, very interesting. I don't really see him that like this way at all. So seeing this energy pop out is like, whoa, okay. Seems like he's a very serious person when it comes to relationships. Again, he is someone that is ride or die, right? He's all in for whoever he's gonna end up with. He's very serious, long lasting relationships. Whatever relationship he begins with, complete loyalty. Anyway, love and healing from our part to you. And thank you so much for watching.